Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another episode of my Kingdom Hearts Unarmored series. This is actually the second day of the week I've been able to record this because my class was canceled on Monday and Wednesday, which means tomorrow I may have another opportunity to record this. Any extra time I have to record these episodes, the faster I can get these out, the sooner this series will be done with, so I'm glad to take any chance I can make. Today we are going to be completing the world Wonderland for presumably the last time. I did have to mute it because of the fact that this has a licensed copyrighted song, but we will be unmuting once we get to the world select screen. For those curious, just a little bit of information about me. Yes, I know all this stuff. For those interested to know more about me, I am a huge comic book and manga fan. I recently started to try and read every single comic book series in the Batman series on DC. I am also a huge fan of many different manga series, like One Piece, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, and Chainsaw Man. And I will just say that I kind of have a goddamn it, freaking antivirus program. Hold on. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with My Hero Academia. It's decent. Stop with the antivirus stuff. I don't care. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with My Hero Academia. I do kind of feel like that. I don't know why I got that. It's really no points. I kind of feel like that they kind of. I guess I'll just say I don't like the direction they're going with the Final War thing. I feel like they just kind of made All for One too powerful. And I feel like there's going to be like an instance of plot armor that's going to have it's literally going to be the only way that the heroes will win. And honestly, I've been kind of disappointed with some of the choices that the author Horikoshi had made with the writing of the story. But there is some things I do like about it. I am fascinated with the concept of heroes in manga. And there are some things I do like about My Hero Academia, but there's also more things that I don't like about it. But I'm committed at this point. I read from chapter 1 to chapter whatever it's on now, and I'm committed. I'm more interested in one Chainsaw Man, and where it's actually going now, like the direction is going with the arcs. I'm really interested to know what happens next. But I do admit that Denji's character can be a little bit cringe at times. But I just want to like bring that up because I feel like that may be something that people may not know about me, and I thought it'd be fun to like talk about myself for a little bit.
Oh, my fur and whiskers! I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here! I should be there! Oh, I'm late! Oh, the queen! She'll have my head for sure!
Alright, so we have our objective. Well, we know where we're going to be going because we only have really one direction to go, but I was gonna say that since we have to meet the queen, But if you follow along previous playthroughs, you would know that. But
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That talks.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
okay, so I guess something that I should say that I probably should have. Oh crap! I screwed up. One thing that I will say that I probably should have would have made more sense is I meant to say in relation to the rabbit saying that he's gonna go to the queen. Like, we know where to go because we're presumably had to follow the rabbit. So that was completely my bad. I kind of had like I probably was like a moment of me just sounding dumb, just something out of context. But I imagine this playthrough will be a lot easier since we just finished Proud.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
So we have to free Alice now. So while we are doing this, something that I could do is talk about. I don't anticipate this being that long. Like, I don't anticipate this being too long of a series. Like, maybe about 12 episodes, maybe 13. We'll see. Yeah, so we have our clue. Okay, so we, something that I will say is I don't anticipate us to have, like, too much trouble with some of the bosses because of all the strength boosts and stuff that we got. But I will say that there may be a couple bosses I may struggle with. Like, it will take me a couple tries. And one of them is actually, the Trickmaster boss that we are about to fight, or we're gonna fight at the end of this world. And the reason why I may struggle with him is because of the fact that the Trickmaster boss always ends up giving me trouble, and usually I face him a lot stronger, like maybe when I'm like level 12 or level 15, so it's possible I may have to farm it out. I'm probably going to end the recording and just farm out the levels I need, and record back to face the boss. Or I'm going to, come on. Or I'm just gonna go ahead and try and power through the boss. We'll see. Got 2 of the ingredients. But I don't think, I'm trying to think, because it's the last time that I did an unarmored playthrough is the first time I streamed this game. And I'm honestly trying to remember what I generally struggled with, like what, because I don't think I really had a hard time until like the end game.
Come on.
When I spent 3 whole live streams struggling against Chernobyl, which won't happen because I'm more familiar with him and I already got the continue achievement. But I'm honestly trying to think about what how is it? I'm trying to remember, I guess, if I really had a hard time against Trickmaster, but I'm thinking that since I literally just finished the Proud mode, my reflex memory of like how I handle the enemies may still be present, and I may not actually have a hard time. I may not actually have a hard time. I know I can get up there with some of the bosses or some of the enemies because I'm more familiar with how they fight. I know I can make that. I'm just not jumping near the edge. I for some reason I thought A, which is attack, was the jump button. I don't know why. I think the issue is I'm jumping towards the curve where it kind of goes away from me, so I should be jumping towards the middle. I know I can make that. I've made it before. The jump is tricky, but it is possible to make that. There we go, we got it. There should be Dalmatians? No, scan gummy. Yeah, this is Dalmatians.
This should help.
Camping sellers is not too helpful.
Here.
Okay. I need to go up here. How many pieces do we have? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We had 3, so we need 2 more. One of them should be in here. Oh wait, there's actually 4, not 5, right? Yeah, I think there's 5 boxes total that you can get, but there's 4 pieces of evidence you can find. Okay, boss time. Okay, so I have a good feeling about number 2. I was correct. Card fight. I'm confident I can out damage the tower. I won't need to focus on the cards. There we go, we got it. Hey, we got skin, that's nice. Let's go ahead and equip scan. Parts is always pretty easy, but there's actually more difficult depending on how much evidence you actually collected. It's possible for either Donald to be the quote-unquote culprit, Goofy to be the quote-unquote culprit, or both. And if you have both Donald and Goofy as a culprit, they will be up in like a cell like to the right of the queen, and if that happens then you have to like do that whole fight alone, but it's really not that bad. I can't remember if I saved it or not. No, I didn't. That's something I never really showed off because I never really had a chance to in the previous 2 playthroughs, so I'm just going to address it. I'm basically gonna handle this. I'm basically gonna handle this series to wrap up like any information thing that I was unable to show off in any of my playthroughs. And one of my things I want to one of my things I want to discuss is actually something relating to the 100 Acre Wood, which is one of the few things that I never really had a chance to show off because I quite frankly didn't even know existed, and I will be discussing that later on when we cover the 100 Acre Wood. But in short, sorry, I accidentally just spit. In short, there is an ability that you can get for Sora that is only unlocked when you get the high score, like a certain score within 100 Acre Wood. Some of this stuff is actually can be pretty easy to get, however there is kind of a really annoying score for the nut pot thing where I have to hit nuts back into the pot. I'm not good at that game mode, and there's a couple other game modes that I'm also not that good at, so I will not be showing that off, but I will be discussing what score you need for all the what score you need for all the God, I can't think. For all the game modes, and sort of like the best kind of my advice for how to handle it, but I will also link a video that kind of discuss that in detail. There is an kind of underrated YouTube channel that I've been kind of using as a resource for helping me to face bosses that I'm struggling with. I think I use him as a resource for Ansem and Road to Chaos like twice in 2 playthroughs. So I will just link like a video he did in the 100 Acre Wood where he goes over that, but in the video when I do cover the 100 Acre Wood, I'm actually going to, we're gonna ignore this by the way. I'm actually going to sorry, I'm actually just gonna go over the high score you need to get, and I'll just kind of leave the explanation for the advice essentially to the professional that actually does like the best job I've seen of explaining it.
Come on!
I will admit that there is some things about this game that I'm sure I don't actually know. Like, I wouldn't surprise me if there's like a secret to this game, like items I never got. I know for a fact that there's definitely one that you can get as a rare drop from those special mushroom things where you have to like keep them in the air. And I will just say that I'm not going to be making like any bonus videos for this game. I think that once the series is done, I will be done. But I'll just say that if you are interested in like the extra things you can do, I'm sure there's plenty of like YouTube videos where it kind of goes into that, but I will not be going to that. Hey, Trickmaster time. Oh, look at all that damage you're giving him. Come on. He's always such an annoying boss to face. I will also fully admit that I'm not like optimally prepared for this. I don't have any healing items, but I think I just have like a health potion. Like a high potion, I should say. Guys, it's doing like hardly anything because all my defense sucks. You got him first try, really? I beat him the very first try? Holy shit! That's never happened. I know I'm playing on easy, but still.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
Okay, so we may have completed the world, but we're not quite done yet. I'm gonna linger here to just get some extra items that I have missed. I also pulled out my usual website that I use for finding the right chair. Okay, so we have some things we need to do. We're basically just gonna stay here, grab some remaining items, and then we're gonna be saving and quitting. Excuse me, sorry. Drinking a soda. Okay, we got some items now. We got 2 potions. That's nice. Let's see. I think there's also... No, we can't do this stuff yet, but we will soon. I don't think we can do everything we can do in Wonderland, but I think we can do some of it. So one of the things we can do is give this flower a potion. Throw this into the water. We can't get to that area without glide. what we can do is go in here, get to a secret area. You can also get a training, but this shouldn't really give us anything. It probably just experience orbs and items, it's like. Or not orbs, mana orbs, experience orbs. I don't think you get experience from trinities.
Here.
And a mega potion for that. High potion or mega potion, fair trade. Got Dalmatians from that, nice. Let's go back in here. Fortunately, we do not have any ethers, at least I don't think so. No, we don't. So we can't get this item, whatever it is. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and use these chairs now. The first thing we can do is sit in this chair for potion and HP. Then we can sit in this chair for potion and MP. Then we can sit in this chair for potion and ether and HP. And we can sit in this chair for potion and money. Can sit in this chair for elixir and HP. Okay, so that is all we can do for this area. I think there's one more thing that we can do.
Here.
I guess Capping said, okay. And thing that I want to do is go back into the tree. I think there's something that I'm missing here. Okay. And we can go in here for another chest. I think there's one more thing that we missed. Wait. Maybe. Maybe not. Where'd this go again? I forget. Queen's Castle. Okay, so there's nothing here. It's either this is either the area I am thinking of, or the area I'm thinking of is up there. But I'm gonna go. So there's a specific area with the painting that you can interact for a secret area, and it's either in that entrance, or in that entrance which requires glide. We're gonna try the one that we can access right now, but it's possible that this may put us on the faucet, which we don't want. Oh yeah, put us back here. Yeah, so there's nothing else that we can do here. Because we actually done everything that we can do for right now. We need to come back for Green Trinity for more items, and we need to come back once we have glides. But we'll save that for a separate episode. We're probably gonna save all of our backtracking for after we finish Call of Action. We're probably gonna do all of our backtracking then. And yeah. But that does it for today. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Sims 3 Pets for 100% yet Sims 3 Pets for 100% completion on Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Rogue for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in games you can play for 100% completion, know that I not only go for 100% income statistic, but 100% in achievements as well. We are working on the last achievement for Kingdom Hearts 1. This is currently the series that is the only series I'm actively working on my channel that is not being streamed on Twitch, and that's because I've found myself frequently getting frustrated with this game, and I feel like that Angry Zack is not fun Zack, so to speak. So I'm choosing to do this as an offline recording thing. So, and I think it's actually turning out better than if I were to like struggle and get pissed off at certain enemies or certain bosses. But I made good progress today. We finished Wonderland. Next time we will be completing Olympus Coliseum. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.